Thanks, Yasmin. Well, two New York fire chiefs are here in Hawaii to help people remember the 9/11 attacks and pay honor to our veterans who have served our country. Firefighter Stephen Siller had to run 3 miles on foot after traffic blocked a tunnel to the towers in the city. Siller died when one of the towers collapsed, and in his honor, each year a 5K run is held along the same route that he took. This year, on September 11th, there will also be a 5K run on Pearl Harbor's Ford Island Bridge for the first time. And joining us this morning with more on this very special event are Fire Chiefs John Carroll to my far left and John LaBarbera. Both were among the thousands of rescuers who rushed in to help on September 11th. Good morning, and thanks for joining us here.
Thanks for having us.
So, John, let's start off with you. That day, a fateful day, one of the most tragic, if not the most tragic day in our history. What was your personal experience like? Because we know what happened on that day.
My personal experience that day, I do what I normally do during the day from 9 to 11. I was at the gym. I observed the first plane hitting the Trade Center. And just like all off-duty firefighters, I responded from home.
And what about you, John?
I was a captain at the time up in the Bronx, and I was on duty. And my company responded down to the site after the second building collapsed. So we were basically just in a search and rescue mode. And
this event, of course, touched almost every American here. For you guys, you have really used this event to, I guess, honor some of the victims and some of the veterans who are fighting for this country with the Stephen Siller Run, which is held in New York City every year for 10 years now. And this is the first year that it's being brought to Hawaii. Tell us a little bit more about that.
Well, we're looking to expand the runs and raise some money for a great cause, which is a serviceman. It's coming out to Hawaii this September 11th, the 10th anniversary, and John and I are here from the mainland, asking everybody to come out and to support the run. They could go on the internet and find out all the information.
And Mr. Carroll, this is something that you guys are trying to expand throughout the U.S. because New York City obviously does it now. Honolulu is doing it. How many cities are involved right now, and how much further will you guys expand?
Right now we have under 10 cities involved, but we're going to try to make it nationwide where we have every city and every state doing this.
And there's also one Hawaii firefighter. Do we know who that firefighter is who will be joining you guys in New York later in September?
I'm not sure if we know, but we're looking forward to having that gentleman over in New York City to run the Stephen Siller race on September 25th.
And part of the money that will be raised on September 11th here in Hawaii will actually go towards helping that firefighter travel to New York City, right?
Yes, and along with that, the money is also going to go to the Fisher Foundation and the Stephen Siller Foundation, which helps orphan children and other numerous things like building homes for heroes. Frank Siller is doing an excellent job with wounded vets that come back. And Teresa from the Fisher Foundation is doing an excellent job, and all this money is going to great causes.
All right, gentlemen, thank you for joining us here this morning. Again, the September 11th Memorial Run will begin at 7 a.m. and will go across Ford Island Bridge. And to sign up, you can head over to the As Seen On section of our website, KITV.com. And don't forget, you can see this interview again on KITV.com/thismorning. Gentlemen, you can toss it out to break.
Thank you. We want to thank Hawaii for having us, and New York loves you guys.
It is 6:47. We'll be right back.